Hey guys, what's going on? Druzy here, back again with another South Park Phone Destroyer video. We were able to reach the Tier 2 reward for the Legendary Seasonal Reset for this most recent season. Our highest ELO we were able to obtain was 8236, and we finished at 7909 because it doesn't really matter. Once we hit 8K, we get the reward regardless. We weren't quite able to push up to 8500. Maybe we'll be able to do that this coming season, but yeah, we'll just open up this reward pack and see what goodies are inside of it. So, to start off, 4,500 PvP tickets, 550 in-game cash. We get 390 battle tokens, 18 prayer beads, 17 fancy dreidels, 18 futuristic robots, 10 mage tomes. We get 29 toxic waste, 20 energy drinks, 28 ancient fossils, 5 Indian feathers, 4 tool sheds. We get 9 youth pastor Craigs, 25 princess Kennys. Our ×2 is Inuit Kenny. We've gotten 3 Inuit Kennys in 2 days. Oh, I think I got Inuit Kenny last time. Or did I get Dragon Slayer Red? I don't remember. That stinks. 20 hyperdrives, 21 Kyle the Drow Elves, 30 Paladin Butters, and 9 Human Kites. So Human Kite closes in that much closer to being level 5, which I guess is good. And Toolshed, I mean, he's already level 5. He's got a long ways to go. So that's going to reset our season here, guys. So we're at 6,954 to start the new season. And we'll see how many packs we can open here of this one. So we can open up and get the remaining legendary cards here. So let's just claim them, see what we get. We get the I Hate Tally t-shirt, of course. And we'll see what the last 2 legendary packs have to offer. A Mr. Hanky. Alright. That's much better. Can we get him maybe leveled up? We get him in Berry Crunch. Alright, so we end on a positive note. I know that people... yeah, so we do finish the Battle Pass with plenty of time. The Cyber Monday deals apparently are still going on for another day or so, even though it's very much Tuesday. Also, there have been some changes done to the in-game thing. So, as was announced in the balance changes for this most recent balance changes, you don't have to you can actually change your decks from from the deck icon right above the play PvP matches. So, as long as you know what deck is what in these slots, you don't have to go to the home base each time to change your deck out, because you'll already know. You'll know the 2 themes based on the 2 different colors, obviously. And then if you really want to double check what those decks are, you can do it the old-fashioned way in this route. But you know, that's at least a nice feature that they did add. They've also stated that in the future, not right away, but in the future, they're going to implement 3 different themes available during Team Wars fights. So I don't know when that's going to happen. Maybe it'll happen next week. It's not going to happen, obviously, this current week, but that is something that Redlinks has stated that they figured out a way to change within the coding or whatever to make it to where Team Wars can have multiple themes available. Maybe that'll be a feature in a challenge mode in the future as well. That's been something I've been stating for a long time, that there should be a challenge mode to where all the themes are available and you can make any deck you want based on all of the themes. That would be a very unique challenge mode. There's been kind of stalemates within the challenge mode, so hopefully that's something that gets implemented here relatively soon. It looks like you can also change your deck here in the PvP area menu in the same format as before. You can click the little arrow icon, move around back and forth, and do that whole thing right there. So that's kind of unique. That's a nice feature that we have. It looks like we got an Osmo in the shop. We'll go ahead and buy that. We'll get a couple of lightning bolts as well. And I have no arrow storm, or no arrowheads, so let's go ahead and get the arrowheads as well. But yeah, the new Battle Pass will be kicking off here in about 8 days. So if you guys have not finished your Battle Pass, I would focus on getting that done. Allegedly in the new Battle Pass, there is going to be a new card added. Let's go ahead and look at that really quickly. So in Battle Pass number 5, as you can see, it's finishing up, and we're happy to tease the next Battle Pass featuring the highly requested Jesus card is going to be there. So you can see that Jesus with some interesting characters here in the background. You see Cheesy Poofs down here at the bottom, here at his little like Last Supper looking thing. You also have Another character back there. I forget what that character is called. I know you guys will eat me alive in this section there, but it looks like there's also a bunny with multiple Easter eggs as well. There's some bread there on the table, some wine. So is Jesus going to be mystical or neutral is the constant question. To me, he should be a mystical card. It makes sense, right, that he would be mystical. But some people are widely assuming that Jesus could end up being a neutral card. I don't know if he's going to end up being a neutral card or not, but I guess we'll find out obviously soon enough, as he should be announced or should be released here, possibly this coming weekend event. I'm not sure yet, or he will be obviously next week when the Battle Pass goes live, similar to what they did. But remember what they did with Professor Chaos. They had Professor Chaos released earlier before the Battle Pass. Actually he was released the day of the Battle Pass for Battle Pass number 3. So Jesus could be, is he going to be common? Is he going to be epic? We don't know. I assume he will be either a common card or a rare card. I don't see him being a legendary card, especially if he's in Mystical, because Mystical already has enough legendary cards, let's be honest here, because that would make number 4, I believe, for them, if he were to become a legendary card. So I don't see that happening, but who knows? I mean, it could be... And I don't really know what his ability is going to end up being, but remember that is going to be coming out on the 11th. It will contain a new sweet outfit and a battle box for your new kid. So they're going to continue to implement the battle boxes or prizes for battle boxes, and it looks like that will be a seasonal thing now that has been going on. So that'll be something to tease for. There is a 48-hour event going on right now. It's still going on as we speak. It is featuring 2 of the new balance change cards, Alien Queen Red and Poison. And I'll just double check or show you that real quick as far as what the balance changes were if you still do not know what they are. So Alien Queen Red plus 10% HP and Warcry duration will now last forever, or unless it's purified. So there were times where Alien Queen Red did a certain amount of damage with her Warcry damage, and some units were able to survive it if they were able to live long enough. Now that's not going to be the case. Even if you regen them up, the poison will still affect them indefinitely unless they're purified away. So there's only a couple options for purifying. Shaman Token, which is one of the worst cards in the game, and Purify as the spell as well is some options to purify that all away. The poison spell got an damage increase of 10%. Sen Cartman lost 10% of his base HP as a nerf, and Menace Woman Sharon got a nerf as well. Her card looks almost completely different now. She no longer fully heals the new kid. Only 10% of the total heal now will heal the new kid each time she heals, and heal is now in line with other abilities that can affect both new kid and units. So her base heal was nerfed. Her heal to the new kid was nerfed as well. So that is just some different things that have happened. But as you can see here, it talks about the quick deck change. The team chat improvements, improved messages sent to the team when players are removed, kicked from the team when application is approved. We have the Team Wars themes. Like I mentioned, we implemented a system that will allow us to create Team Wars decks with more than 2 themes, allowing for some interesting new combinations in future Team Wars. They also took the vibration away from matchmaking. This has been something that needed to happen, but they said that they have temporarily moved it until they have been able to fix it to where they can have an on-off switch for it. Then there are some other bug fixes for PvE story bosses. Fix an issue where not enough space pop-up could appear even though you had enough free space on your device. Fix an issue where the Chopper Trap card could be destroyed if placed too close to an opponent's chopper. I've never actually noticed that one. Fix an issue where some stats for your new Fix an issue with some stats for your new kid. Fix an issue with Russian text in the in-game news. And fix an exploit where Call Girl could spawn the same unit you just played if timed correctly. Huh. I've never seen people actually exploit that one for Call Girl, but that's interesting. But those are all fixed now, so at least that's what's going on as far as updates. That's what we got as far as my legendary rewards. That's what we got as far as the new Battle Pass coming out and a new card to boot with Jesus finally coming into the game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A little bit more knowledge base, and then just me opening packs again. So kind of a similar video to what I just posted. I will have some gameplay. Try to do some different decks here going forward here for the remainder of the week. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, guys, my name is Juicy.